Let's eat! Smells delicious! Now chicken! Now the hat! Big elephant! Yum! Great unicorn! Still hungry. Hey, what do you say you and I be friends? I'm Hoppy Hopscotch! Wanna try hopping to the moon with me? On three with me! 1, 2, 3! Didn't get very far, did we? Again! 1, 2, 3! Nope. Still didn't make it. Listen, this won't stop until we make it to the moon. 1, 2... Oh no! Don't look at your feet! Look at matters! Again! Jump!
I see you've been curious. I understand you feel curious because apparently, though, curiosity keeps getting the better of you. I know I felt this way like a long time ago. But I guess they're all basically coming around here and asking me some questions. The things that can't be get out of their heads. I understand that. I really do. It's just the fact that why. The why is the answer to every single process. Look, the reason why we're here is just that we discovered a tape that's that basically belongs to the Playtime Code, but the fact is that we watched the tape and then we discover there's another tape that's on the backside, and then it shows us the actual thing what happened to the Smiley Critters. And the fact is, it says a news reporter about them. And it also says that Catnap was recalled. And now they were gone. It's because they have no choice. The only reason why they did this is because they have no choice. Because apparently, though, they think having Catnap as a plushable collectors is not the fine way to do it for the Smiley Critters. I know this because I have collected thousands of Smiley Critters here in my house. Yeah, you do have a lot of them. I feel like glad that you did. Were you like a fan? No. I was looking for answers. Because the answers is the only thing that I need to do to keep this going until I find a problem. Edward? I understand that you felt this way, but we just need to know how much these people keep having the same nightmare over and over again, and then start to make them tiresome. Look at Gerald. He barely even stay awake. What happened? I see. Probably often because Canab using his ability with the red asphyxiation gas can make everyone fall asleep and then have these disturbing nightmares. Really? Yeah. The Playtime Co. has held with dark secrets that no children or visitors can discover it. I know I'm saying this is my first time I've ever been experiencing it ever since when I was a child. And I've been here alone. You were the answers to every single problem of Smiley Co. You know what I did? I spent my lifetime tracking it. The clues and answers to find out the problem about the incident going on of the Hour of Joy. Sometimes years go by. A lot of them is going out of sight. But every time I feel like I keep doing it, it leads me to the circle area. I try to fucking smoke out of that Playtime Co. where the beast was at. You can't go in after it. Once you're in, you get yourself killed. Never see the light of a day. Like I said, you're gone. And here they come, these fucking bandits that think that robot cat was theirs to take. When they still found it over there in that factory, it's a very dangerous place. So that's catnip? Yeah. Well, I thought it looks like a prototype, some sort of a cat. Because I found that catnap ever since I was at the market facility. You found a plushable of catnap. That's impossible. How? Well, I wouldn't say this for a general thing, but the fact is that I found it in the marketplace, and then it was there on the floor, and I found it, but no one even dares to get it. Really? Yeah, it ain't easy to do that kind of stuff like that, because apparently, though, it goes very much concerning me in my brain. But it did. Disappeared, and it's gone now. You know what, David? I hardly recognize you because you didn't experience this stuff when you were a kid. All you did is spend yourself doing some research of yourself. And Daisy, you and I were both alike, but sometimes we have ourselves with differences. Differences? You know, I've always been interested in Dog Day. I've been collecting a lot of Dog Day plushes. Because Dog Day here, he's a very special. Even though he doesn't have any ways to figure out the problems of the Hour of Joy. But somehow, they find a bit more disaster. Most time, they can find another solution. Ask them, why did you do what you did? Because soon later, they found a bit more disappointed at the same time. So that's why you have all the stuff for Dog Day? Yeah. But most times I found Dog Day a bit of a coward. Because he can't stand the dog. Most often he can't stand the cat. Catnap himself. There's life lessons, you know. whoever opened and discovered the tape, they will read it by catnap. I know this because I felt this way once. It was such a long time ago I can barely even notice what's going on. Really? Yeah. The fact is, every kids are gone missing. Back in 1984, ever since when the Playtime Co. created the Smiley Critters, and the children are gone missing. But it's not only 1984. It was the same event before the incident happened in the Hour of Joy. The Hour of Joy is when everybody has to go entertaining for the Playtime Company. And the fact is, they never experiencing playtime. Instead, Playtime Company is a hellish kind of a place for mysterious robots that's built by smart and intelligent people, and most oftenly, they find them a bit more mysterious. And that's how the Hour of Joy do it. They kill and slaughter people just by using the red asphyxiation gas all over your face. But I have something that you think you might want to give it a use. These are red asphyxiation masks. The gas mask? Yeah. You wear it so that way you can feel the breathe. You won't feel the red asphyxiation coming into your nose. It smells everything. Your nose or your mouth. So just wear it and you won't feel it. I would highly suggest if you stay out of the situation. All of you. I don't want you to get yourself into risk. Not after I've been experiencing the same thing what happened to my old friend. He was killed by catnap. But I'm not going to put anyone at risk. Not after I lost someone that I care. That's great. I would suggest I would do this out of my life or something like that. But thanks anyways. Now you're telling us that we should just give up and not doing this? That's not what I said. I just want you to be in safety, okay? I don't want you to end up in the risk. Sure. Do everything you can. Because soon later, I'll do it all that worthy and whatnot. But thanks. Thanks for understanding. After completely next to agonizing week, I feel like things has been going down into another path line, in which we can't describe how much we do. I know I say I want to get out of this mess, but it's still haunting in my mind. I was still afraid to do it. Honestly, I just feel bad whatever I said to Greg and Daisy about it, but can't believe he told us the entire thing about the incident. Most oftenly, the children were killed. I guess this is the exact reason why no one even dares to figure out what's the problem. So, if I further hesitate, I decided to think, like, should we find another way to stop this? I don't know. But I think my mind tells me to keep going. I guess I'll stop by the Greg's to see if I can talk to him. Penelope?
Yes?
Hey, I just want to say I'm sorry about what I said since 2 weeks ago. I mean, I understand that you want to do this, but most oftenly I just feel like I don't want to do it because apparently, though, it's just bothering me the most. I understand that already. I just feel like ashamed.
Look, I understand you want to get out of this, but somehow you just can't get rid of a cat.
I guess so. The cat is hard to get rid of. Because soon later, he's going to keep following you in my dreams.
Okay, Greg, I know it's been 2 months already, but the fact is, it's not 2 weeks.
2 months?
Yeah, you said you wanted to get out of this situation for 2 months, and now you come back here telling me this?
Yes.
Okay, look, we have a problem.
What is it?
It's Greg. No. Not Greg. Well, Greg was killed since he found the episode of the tape that he found on your house.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. They found the tape, and then they used it, and then he got killed. And not only that, our boss was killed since the same thing happened after Greg's. So now, it's just you and I now. Now the entire business where we work as, it's going out of business now. We have no one left to work at the building. But it's not important. It's Gerald. He got kidnapped by Catnap.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. He got kidnapped by Catnap. I don't know what Catnap was gonna do to him. He's the one who found a stuffed animal version of him, and then I'm pretty sure he might take him back into the Playtime Co.
Then we're going in.
What?
Daisy, you're going to have to confront your childhood fears, and then you had to understand how it feels. Look, I can't leave my best friend over there in that Playtime Co. with a thing. Or whatever the hell that thing is. It's just creep out of my mind. What?
Look, I'm sorry. It's just that it ain't easy to be alive. Because when you see a mysterious figure, he always have his ways to make things disaster.
I know. It's not only that. Catnap's still out there. We're going to stop him.
How are we going to stop him?
Well, it's nothing too simple. It's just that we're going into the Playtime Co. company, and then we're going to go rescue Gerald. You know the way, right?
I know the way, but
What?
I'm just not sure if I want to face him again. Now, after all this time, after all these years, I just want to get out of that godforsaken place, and I just don't even think I just want to confront it more.
Daisy, you're going to have to try. You can't just shut out yourself, okay? Because if you did, then otherwise you'll end up being in the bad situations. I understand that you feel scared, but you're going to have to try to do something about it, okay? Because otherwise you just feel like you're stuck in the haunting memories.
Okay. Let's do this. We're going into that Playtime Co. place and rescue Gerald. And get out of here.
we're gonna have to find a way on to shut that catnap thing down. Because we know that catnap was made out of prototype. Which is weird, but I guess that makes sense. Well, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be, David. For Gerald.
Now let's head back to Playtime Co.